Welcome back to our channel, and thank you all for tuning in and thank you all for supporting us. And we shall continue to bring you the latest news as they happen. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. My brothers and my sisters, please let us work together with our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network, to make our Biafran dream a reality. Is a Fulani Nigerian government, after they had failed in their plan and efforts to stop IPOB sit-at-home order in the whole of Biafran land. Now they are perplexed. Now they are frustrated. Now they are very sad and they are crying because they know now that the whole world have seen. They have seen the truth that Biafrans really want to go. They have seen the truth that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB are the ones Biafrans listen to. And they now know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the true leader of Biafrans, and not the Efulefu governors we have in Biafra land. My brothers and my sisters, the Fulani Nigerian government does not want Biafra to go. The world leaders are now looking up to them. They know that it is time for Nigerian government to call for referendum, because that is the next stage. They need to call for referendum, but the Nigerian government are begging the international organizations, they are begging the world leaders to give them time to see if they can sort out the problem, because they said it's an in-house problem which they can solve. They said they should give them time. They are using their ambassadors in all the world nations, the world leaders' nations. They are using them to beg the world leaders. After the Nigerian government has spent billions of dollars fighting Biafra, they have spent billions of dollars buying ammunition in order to maim and massacre Biafrans. They have killed and murdered a lot of Biafran youths, tagging them IPOB and Eastern Security Network operatives. They have done a lot of atrocities in Biafran land. As we speak now, they are currently attacking Umuahia in Abia State. They have been doing all this, and yet they have not been able to, overrun Biafra. They have not been able. They have bribed Biafran governors. They have promised them a lot of things, yet they have now realized, the Fulani Janjaweed have now realized that the people are not supporting the governors, because they know the governors do not have Biafrans at heart. They don't have Biafrans' interests at heart. So they have now realized that it is only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that the people of Biafra are listening to. So now the Nigerian government are running to the world leaders, begging for more time to see if they can persuade, if they can dialogue. They are now begging them to help them talk to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that they are now ready for dialogue. But that is not what Biafrans want. Biafrans want referendum, and the world leaders knows that. And that is why they have told the Nigerian government that they must call for referendum. And the Nigerian government are so jittery. They are so jittery right now. They are very, very confused, because they don't know what to do. They don't know what else to do. They have now brought in, terrorists in military and police uniforms, scattered them all over Biafran land, using them as sleeper cells to see if they can intimidate Biafran more. But they have failed, because Biafrans cannot be intimidated, because our freedom is just around the corner and there is nothing the ÇağOVT can do. You know, after they saw the success, 100% compliance of the sit-at-home order by IPOB, it got them worried. It got them super worried because every of their plans, every of their plans have been shattered. They have no other plan in their trick bag. They don't have any other plan. It has all been shattered by our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And that is why they are running to the world leaders right now. They are using the ambassadors in different nations to help them talk to the world leaders, to give them more time. But there is no time because this is one of the requisites. The requisite that is needed for a referendum to be called by Nigerians, because the world leaders wanted to see if there will be 100% compliance. And based on the reports the world leaders got, they found out that they had 100% compliance of stay-at-home order in Biafra land. That means to say that the next step is to push Nigeria to call for a referendum. And that is what Nigeria does not want to do. They want to still keep the oil wells for the Sultan of Sokoto. The oil wells in Ogoni land belongs to him. And the other Fulani emirs, they own the oil wells in Biafra land. Just imagine that. And that is why they are fighting, killing Biafrans, doing everything possible to stop Biafran freedom. You know, another thing that got them worried was the Biafran flag was hoisted in Anambra State today. It was hoisted. And that got the Fulani ÇağOVT super worried. According to the report from the compromised Nigerian news media, they said some members of the proscribed IPOB, I don't know why they should call them proscribed, because IPOB is a peaceful organization. The compromised Nigerian media should not be using such a derogatory word for a very peaceful organization like IPOB, fighting for the freedom of Biafra peacefully, without arms and weapon and ammunition. They are not fighting, you know. It's peaceful fight. And yet they call them proscribed when they use their kangaroo court with ÇağOVT judges to proscribe IPOB. That was what they did. And the compromised Nigerian media said on Monday, IPOB hosted Biafran flag at ₦ọpịweka, Onitsha, the commercial nerve of Anambra State. The jubilating IPOB members were observing sit-at-home order proclaimed by our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in honor of departed Biafran soldiers and others are killed by the Nigerian security men, you know, and everyone was carrying Biafran flags and insignias and chanting solidarity song. You know, that is what happened, and the compromised Nigerian media is not happy about that. They are not happy. They are not happy about that. They claim that the youth, Biafran youth, occupy popular Onitsha-Owerri Road, Onitsha-Enugu Road, claiming they have achieved Biafran independence. Biafra is free. That is what Nigerian ÇağOVT should know, and the compromised news media. Biafra is now independent, and no Nigeria will ever have access, into Biafran land. They can't. Not even an inch will be ceded to the Fulani ÇağOVT. Even if they like, they should cry and roll on the floor, begging the world leaders. That referendum must be called, and the sooner they call for the referendum of Biafra, the better for the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and thank you for supporting our channel. Please watch out for the next, and bye-bye for now.